Okay, you marble gumshoe sassafras sandal makers, how's it going? It's your friendly neighborhood Kamikalo Z coming at you live via recording for the last couple of days. I know I said I wasn't going to do this again and not do a video. I got really caught up in work stuff yesterday. I really wanted to like just hammer some things out that I've been having some struggles with, and yeah, I got a lot of the stuff done that I needed, but also I've been trying to plan out this cover for the bed of the truck, and I I kind of figured that I'm not going to do wood and I am going to do aluminum. Someone recommended PVC. I'm not entirely certain PVC would be strong enough, like for wind resistance, force, things sitting on top of it. Yeah, I just don't know. So maybe over the weekend I will go and get some thick PVC and make out one of the bottom pieces of the piece that will have the most weight on it. So I'm maybe I'll add a couple pictures to the video to kind of show the online AutoCAD system that I use to map everything out. But you know, the bed is like this, right? I'm going to have a piece hanging off and then a big rectangle coming down. And so on these two sides where it's hanging off, I might put boxes and stuff along that. So if I go and get the PVC, I'll have to get the PVC pieces for just that flat part, and then set up the same kind of strength test that I would do with the aluminum once it comes in. Get a couple of cinder blocks or something and put the PVC up between, and then start stacking my weights on it to see how much weight it can take before it starts to break or crack or show signs of weakness. But well, I guess I could do a lot more ribbing to make the PVC work. I just don't know how much the PVC would cost to put in a whole bunch of extra ribbing for the design. Right, with the aluminum is so strong. There's a good chance I just need really long pieces that connect together, and then everything's fine. But with the PVC, it may be pliable enough that I can't do just straight up long pieces. It'll have to be long with a connection, with a T-junction connection out for a rib, and then so on down the line. Yeah, I mean, it could very well work. I don't know what I would do for a connection plate or mounting plate. Yeah, I'd have to look into a couple of things to see what I could get to work. Anyway, so yeah, I'm getting the mattress on Friday, and I'm excited about that. Today was an okay work day. My meetings were in the morning, nothing too exciting. I had my one-on-one with my boss and got through that just fine. And so I'm still kind of feeling like I got to walk on eggshells. Being that I have some conflict resolution issues with a colleague, I'm having to tread carefully whenever I speak with my boss or the other peers. There's someone on their bike there. It's totes adorbs. Yeah, it's been upper 90s, close to 100 each day. As you can see, I'm wearing a nice flannel shirt today because the other ones were dirty. And yeah, it's been an okay day. I'm just doing some research on test management systems, and I still haven't recorded the next video yet for the teaching series, so I'll have to do that tomorrow. I think I can do it right after work. May have to do some stuff during the work day to get it all set up, because I think it's on bug management, and I need to set up something a little bit more comprehensive than the test manager that I did a demo on. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on, what I'm perspiring towards. But yeah, it's been an okay couple of days. Had some weird dreams last night. I keep waking up right at sunup. Like, sun comes up at 6 in the morning, and as soon as that sun hits the wall, my eyes fly open, and I'm just super awake. And the room I'm in kind of faces north by northeast, so there's just enough of an angle that the sun comes in. Anyway, I'm I'm tired. Just using my brain a lot, trying to think of a lot of things to do. Just mentally exhausted, and yeah, I'd love to go camping. I think I may have said in a previous video, but maybe not. But one of my favorite ways to de-stress is to chop wood. I served an LDS mission in Canada, over in the Maritimes, and a lot of people used wood burning stoves for the winter, and so one of the bigger service opportunities that we had was chopping and stacking cord of wood. I think the most we ever did was like 14 cord, and it was because someone had gotten a couple years behind. And what people do there is they'll have their current year's cord, or current year's cord stacks, so like 6 cords for the winter, and then next to it they would have the following years, and then the following years, and the following years, and usually you have 3 or 4 years deep, so that the wood can really dry. And so someone had gotten a couple years behind, and so we chopped and stacked 2 to 2.5 years worth of wood for them. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed swinging the axe, and I would love to get my truck ready so that on the weekends I could drive up toward Flagstaff or Sedona, up into the mountains where it's 15 to 20 degrees cooler, camp out, and then walk around with an axe or two, find fallen trees, chop them up, stack them where they are, and then move on. Maybe find I don't know, enough fallen trees, maybe start building some sort of lean-to, I don't know, just something to keep me busy, it's exercise, but it's also fun for me, and so it would be a good thing to do. Anyway, so that's kind of where I'm hoping to be at, where my mind is at. I got all caught up on a couple of shows, and I'm trying to watch ones that people have recommended. Same thing with games, trying to pick up some new games. Picked up an older one that I haven't played in a while. Kind of burned myself out of playing that one pretty quick though. Anyway, Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm doing just fine. I am, pulling through okay. I did my weigh-in this morning because it's Wednesday, and I was at 427, which is about 5 or 6 pounds lighter than where I was at a couple weeks ago. Not quite what I was hoping for, but not bad. It's a loss. So a loss is a win. Anyway, so I'm gonna try a little bit more. I'm sure that one of the bigger problems was that when I was hanging out in Texas, I wasn't as diligent about working out. Now that I'm back, I'll have to make sure I am more diligent. But I'm also considering doing things that are like gonna help me for when I need to leave, and packing things up into I don't know. I got some really long poles that kind of I have to sit diagonally in my truck to get them to fit, and I'm thinking about either dismantling those or cutting them in half or throwing them away to prevent me from having to do that. Because it's not going to work the best if I have a mattress in there with a bunch of poles and rods underneath it, like the princess who slept on a pea scenario. And I am a princess, damn it. Anyway, yeah, I should, I should get a bunch of bottled water in my backpack and go for a hike somewhere. Yeah, that'd be good. Maybe I'll do that over the weekend. Anyway, I know I'm not seeming like as bubbly and enthused and excited and stuff. I've just been really trying to keep my nose down and my head down and busy, and it's just been an exhausting ordeal. So I've been getting decent sleep. It's just that I'm getting tired much faster. It's like I'm getting old or something. Gosh, the next time someone calls me for like a booty call, I'm gonna have to say I got a headache. Ugh. Maybe I'm washing my hair. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. I hope that you are happy. I hope that you are finding ways of keeping yourself entertained. I hope that you're not dwelling on the negative and the doubtful things. I have to admit that I have a problem with that. The work side of my brain kind of has to keep the negative aspect, the pessimistic side, at the forefront at all times, and it's hard to separate that from life. And so I'm really great and happy being in Arizona. I'm so happy that I'm in Arizona, but I keep getting afraid that soon I'm gonna have to go back to Utah, and then I'll be back in Utah, and I hate Utah. So, and the thought of that just depresses the hell out of me. So I got to stop focusing on that and just try to be happy with while I'm here, when I'm here. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. We'll see you.